Sonic Mania hype! We're gonna finish up the game today. Let's rock. There it is, it's the title screen, again. So I want to go over a couple things before we start, because I've been, is grinding the right word? I think grinding is the right word. I actually went through and did all of the Blue Sphere stages. I did that off stream, I did that with a no save file, but it still all counts as long as you get the medals and wherever. So I've unlocked basically everything in the game in advance, so I'm not going to be doing any of the Blue Spheres for the rest of the game, thank goodness, because those were long. However, it also, completing all the Blue Sphere stages, one of the things you unlock is, well, in short, it's basically the ability to replay the special stages as much as you want to. So now I'm practiced up on those, and as long as I can find the special rings, we should be able to finish the game with a good ending tonight. As long as I can find them, that being the operative phrase. But, let's get started with one of my favorite zones, Hydra City! Need that immediately. Can never have enough air down here. And that too, that will always help. Hey look, it's Flying Battery Zone all over again. What? Do they like mix in some elements of Labyrinth Zone too? Thanks. And these pufferfish dudes, I hate them. They can die a horrible death. So I'm not, like most people, I'm not usually a big fan of underwater zones, but Hydra City is an exception because you get to go really, really fast. Sometimes. I don't know if you actually get to in this one, but you definitely get to in Sonic 3. Don't need that. Here's a boat. Oh man, now it's Mystic Cave Zone. Hello, let's go this way. I'm good at boating. The brick design is super cool, yes. The entire aesthetic of this zone is just fantastic. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this lever is going to raise the water. And then this button is going to trap me in a bubble. Just like the good old days of the Game Gear. I say good old days, but honestly these bubbles are kind of annoying. At least in those games, that was pretty tame. I like the boat, that's a cool idea. That's enough water for today. Thought I was gonna go the other way. Okay. Really, really fast. Wow, I'm good at reading video game, signs. Is it like palm reading? Bubble reading, that's what we'll call it. I didn't want to go down there anyway. This is definitely very different than the Hydra City of yore. Did I just seriously use yore? as a word. Like, unironically. Did I just seriously do that? Fun fact about these waterfalls while we're here. The way they're constructed as sprites makes it look sort of like it has a shimmering rainbow effect on CRTs. But unfortunately you can't do that on a regular television, so they just kind of added it in. Just a subtle effect there. Hey Hat Ninja, hey Noah, we've got a party here. Yours is a silly word, that's the problem with it. Silly words can't be used unironically. There's the CRT mode in the options, and I think it actually, produces more of a rainbow effect on these, maybe. I don't know. I'm making stuff up, but I have seen the rainbow effects in some people's screenshots, so I know it exists. A very strong one at that, not just the little thing that you saw back there. This is complicated. I'm so glad the bubble shield still counts as a bubble shield. Is that Robotnik? What's he doing here? Other than being his evil self. You probably could play this on a CRT. The Switch has a 480p option. Egg Scuba. Run away! That was a really easy chase sequence. There must be more that I'm missing. There isn't. Are you serious? This is the ship that Eggman uses for the boss of Hydra City Act 2. And you get to use it against him. Are you serious? This is amazing. Sonic Mania is amazing. Best game ever. Gotcha. That was a cool boss. Hey, bounce it. I like how even the standing ones spin up in the air now. Juggling the signpost is a tradition. Tails, where are you going? Go fast mode! Act 2 was always the go fast level, so this is gonna be the fun one. I'm excited. Also, this remix is amazing. Although, depending on who you ask, this might just be a port of the song. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm just sort of acting on it. Here's some platforms. Just jump across them. Whatever. Just like I remember it. That is a good question. I think it might have to do with, like, how many secrets you find or something. Speaking of which, need to find a special ring here soon. I wonder if there's something over here. Nothing other than this ring, I guess. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can get in there. Not very easily, anyway. 9,000 for not getting hit in the level. Alright, that makes sense. Also, geez, the screen can barely keep up. Thankfully, the stream is doing just fine. How many reviews have you guys seen that say this is the only good Sonic game? At least one. There it is! Now for concentration mode, because some of these actually get really tough. So apologies if I don't talk much during the special stages. You know, maybe I should just not go for the Chaos Emeralds. That might be a better idea. Now I gotta find another one. I did practice them, I promise. I think there's only like one special ring in every act, so it's worthless to look. Need the ring back, please. Thank you. Let me look. If there was buffering, it would have been a couple minutes ago. Because there's a pretty big dip a couple minutes ago, but not right now, so. Yeah, there's not a secret up there. I didn't figure, I just wanted to check. Seeing some more frame drops. I'm not seeing anything on my end. It looks like the network connection is just fine. So I don't know what's up with that. Don't do that, that's mean. Let me double check though. Okay, so if that keeps up, I may switch back to the old network code, and that would involve stopping the stream for a bit, so I don't really want to, but we'll see what happens. Oh, they turned these into a boss. No. Please, no. I can do without this. Should have gone down. Oh geez, you have to actually aim them into him too. This is complicated. I don't like complicated things. I play Sonic instead. You just go fast and that's it. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. As long as there's not like a second form or something. There is. Throwback time! we go. To the next zone! Haven't seen any more frame drops, so we should be good for now. Hopefully. Oh, man. But how do I hit him? Or do I hit him? Or do I just have to avoid him? This is cool. Although at this rate, they should have just brought back Sky Chase. I didn't spin dash. Why did it spin dash? That time I spin dashed. How do I rate this game so far? Well, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to N Knuckles, I'd rate it in Mania out of N Knuckles. Honestly, I'll see about giving a full score at the end. But for now, this is so far one of my favorite Sonic games I've ever played. One of. How do I get in there? Like that, apparently. Here we go again. Lap 2. I got you now. There we go! Ah, finally. And it's not like that one's just, like, rough compared to the others either. Oh no, they are all worse from here. So the special stages just get ridiculous. Also, I dropped a bunch more frames, which is great. I may have to restart the stream here in a bit. We'll see. If I drop significantly more by the end of this act, then yeah, definitely going to. I hope I can't fall off the train. Hello, I wanted that. Please and thank you. Oh, you didn't miss much, Zach. You just missed me completely redeeming myself. Welcome back, Knuckles. Welcome back, Mr. Magician Man. I imagine I still can't hurt you. Oh gosh! This is awesome! It probably looks fine to y'all because it's only dropping, like, single frames at a time. Whenever it has to. Which is a product of the new network code, thankfully. But it's... the fact that it is at all still bugs me, so... Alright, that was a seriously cool boss. Land on the ship? Oh. What did it land on? What did it land on? What? Hello? Oh, it's his hat. What? That was being the dynamite! He came back! Came back from his obscure place in Sonic the Fighters. So thinking back on it, this was like one of the first zones they showed off for the game, and I'm surprised they showed off such a late zone, because this is like, what? Zone 8? Out of 12? That's kind of ridiculous. You'd think they would only show off like the first few. Although it has made me wonder if maybe they were planning on making Press Garden later and this one earlier, like swapping the two. But it's... that would require more evidence than just some anecdotal, oh, we showed one of them off early thing. You have to look at, like, the stage transitions and stuff for that. Right, I need to be on the lookout for special ranks, too. And just as I say that... hello, let me in. Hello. I guess I go under and around. Speaking of Sonic the Fighters, here's Bark the Polar Bear. Wanted, missing since 1994 or whenever. So how do I hit it? It's gonna let me up into the place with the ring. Better idea. I can't because I have a shield. So let's go find someone to take away my shield. Okay, I can still jump up there. This is contrived as heck, but we're gonna make it work. Thank. I was gonna just fly up, but then the fire shield tossed me aside, so there we go. And that worked. Here goes nothing. Okay, Tails, you can stop now. Told you I rehearsed them. Almost there. Got it. Woo! And the other two are only gonna get worse from here. Where is the co-op stream with someone playing as Tails? Hey Zach, when can you come visit? Oh, that's how you get in there, okay. Also, this somehow also fulfills our Spring Yard Zone fix. It's a Western style zone, so how? Because Mania. I love it when the screen can't keep up like that. It makes me feel like I'm going even faster than usual. Possibly because I am, but that's another story. It's showtime! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love all the throwbacks in this game. This is so great. Hey Bean, I will fight you. It really is, and I love it. Although this is also Sonic Triple Trouble. So I think in terms of bosses, Mirage Saloon might be my favorite one yet. Sonic's about to jump himself right off the capsule there. Good thing there's not a bottomless pit in front of him. Poor Tails. Underway! So, Oil Ocean Zone, which is not my favorite zone ever, but maybe they made it really cool. Maybe when you grab a fire shield and go in the oil, everything explodes and you die. That would make a cool zone. Speaking of which, I'm not about to test that theory, but... there is a debug mode, and that's actually how I got to play the special stages and even farm out the rest of the, the rest of the Blue Sphere stages. I am really curious to see how they updated the stage for, Act 2. Oh my gosh, it does make it explode! That's perfect. There's nothing out here. That's unfortunate. That is so perfect! I was joking, by the way. There is nothing that way. Unless... where did I find that earlier? Oh, I remember now. It's very clearly not worse. You just saw how it's better. I can't even get up there anymore, so it doesn't matter. I think the special ring was, like, up there somewhere, but whatevs. Oh, well, I was trying to be cool and maybe land on him and keep the thing alive, but no. Keep the combo alive, that's what. Thing. So the very first time I saw Supersonic was actually in this zone. It was a friend who knew what all the cheats did and used a cheat to unlock Supersonic. I didn't understand how Supersonic worked, and I thought he just jumped up at one of the diamond things and that turned him into Supersonic, because I'd never seen this zone before and I thought it was just some special thing. There's your dumb fun fact of the day about Kid WillWare. Next time on Dumb Facts of the Day about Kid WillWare, I'll talk about how I didn't complete Sonic 1 or 2 until I was 15 at least. It's a wrench. Why wouldn't Supersonic be in this game? Oh, that's good to know. If I didn't know that, I would have just gone straight up into the spikes. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm dying. Send help. We got through Act 1 with lots of property destruction! Okay. So, big surprise, they managed to turn Act 2 into something really cool. Other fun fact about my real life. There's actually an industrial plant, like, a few miles outside of where I'm at. It's not this toxic, obviously, and in fact, most of the time it's not toxic at all, but there's still flames coming out of some of the smokestacks, and it's kind of creepy looking. Wow, it does make it catch fire. Nice. It doesn't make the waterfalls catch fire. Oil falls? Catch fire, though, so... Woo! So I guess this is like Sandopolis, then. You've gotta... What are words, anyway? It's like Sandopolis, then, because you've gotta press the things and keep the smoke from coming up and making the screen difficult to read. And also there's all these, falling things. Waterfall, lava fall, oil falls. There it is. There it is. How do I get in there? From the other side, I guess. Is a shit. That I just completely clipped through somehow. Yep, I missed the special ring. Definitely. Please don't kill me. Please stop killing me. I'd like to pretend I'm good at Sonic. I don't even know where I am anymore. I would have liked to get that special ring, but that ain't happening. How do I get out of here? Hello? Hello? I'd like to get out. Hello? It's getting dark. How do I get out of here? Oh my gosh, it drains your rings. I'm just gonna take the death. I don't even know how to get out. We're right back next to the special ring, I think. Near enough by it. Thanks, Tails. Question mark? I don't even know where I am anymore right now. I don't see the special ring anywhere, and I thought we should have seen it, like, a while ago. Guess I ended up taking a different route. Thanks, Tails. Whatever. Oh, it takes away your rings when that's happening too, jeez. It's not just being dark. I didn't even notice until just now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's one special ring per act, so... We did see one in this act earlier. It was just when I took a different route, I guess. Poor Tails is stuck down there forever. Bye, buddy! Nice. It might be like that one infamous pit, although the one infamous pit had spikes in it. Killing you very, very slowly. Imagine if you fell in there as Supersonic, into a pit of spikes that don't hurt you and you have to just wait out the time limit or restart the console, which involves restarting the game. It's not quite like it, but on the right track. I didn't want the combine ring. Nah, I'll just pass it up. Who needs those? Oh. It's another giant enemy! Hello there! This is basically just a remix of the actual Royal Ocean boss, and I'm okay with that, because that's a good boss. Unless I'm actually thinking of Hilltop, which is a possibility as well. I don't know what those arms do, but I want them dead. Those bullets.
Yeah, those bullets are gonna be the death of me.
I need a ring. I don't have any rings. I'm going to die immediately. Also, thank you everyone in the chat for ignoring that awful, awful pun I made earlier. Out of rings again. Very good. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, this one's rough. I better not get him over here. Also, stream seems stable since the last time we checked it, so looks like a restart is not in order yet. I'm sure it will be soon enough. Need a ring, thanks, Tails. If I can just beat up each of those arms, I should be good. Tentacles. Arms. Didn't even need to do that. That was definitely the toughest one yet. Tense attack. Lava Reef! Oh man, I've been super excited for this one because this one was, I believe, my favorite zone in Sonic & Knuckles. So, I was not good at the classic games as a kid, and I always used the level select code to actually explore the games because I was good at video games when I was 9 and 10. But the one I always came back to for the Sonic & Knuckles was Lava Reef Zone, just because the levels were so expansive and had so many cool things in them. I've been super excited to get to this zone ever since it was shown off, kind of. Let's just say we're right at home. Here in this, fiery, rocky, mountainous place. Cave. So this fog will steal one ring about every second and makes it difficult to jump, and you have to beat the enemy in order to actually get rid of the fog. And once I got stuck somewhere, not able to jump up and actually defeat the thing that was holding me down, so... Good Badnik design. Hit the switch. Should be still going. There was just a massive drop in frames again. Are you freaking serious? Yeah, we should still be going. There was a huge dip in the internet again, though, and it just seems to happen intermittently, and there really is just nothing I can do about it, and that's kind of sad. I wanted to stream this afternoon, but that happened. I woke up too late for that, really. And I was also trying to diagnose what was wrong with it and why the internet wasn't working, and my computer blue screened again on me, so I had to make sure it wasn't going to do that again. Now is probably a good time to say that after this stream is done and we've finished the game, I'm probably going to take a week off from streams. Mainly because I did 3 streams in 4 days and I'm barely used to doing two streams a week. but mostly because I also want to fix my PC up a little bit and do some more tuning and make sure it won't blue screen and has as few internet issues as possible. It is that easy, just ask you. So in one of these sections with the rising elevators, there's a special ring in the original game. Here we go! Number 6! Wow, that was a lot sooner than I was expecting. And that's number 6. Just one more. And the last one's the one I'm most worried about, because even when I was practicing, it still took me... Even when I had practiced up and I was doing one last run, it still took me 2 times to get it, so... We might need 2 more special rings before we can finish this up. The last one just moves so fast, and the track is so erratic. You'll see when we get there. Lava Reef Zone is also just, in the original at least, has like a bunch of special rings, so between it and Mushroom Hill, that's usually how I get all of the Chaos Emeralds or Super Emeralds, depending on which I'm playing. Although, like I said earlier, I think there's only 1 special ring per act in each of these. Is there anything else up here? Because I saw this was just an alternate route if you jumped, but yeah, there's nothing else. That's how you're supposed to get up there if you don't have this fancy lightning shield. Oh look, they've even got the Badniks from Hilltop Zone. That's cute. Don't sink in the lava. Don't sink in the lava. I need you to get across. Oh. It actually doesn't go that far in the lava. That's good. That was tight. Tight timing, not me saying that I'm tight. That's a little too dated for me. It is the best atmosphere. That's another reason I kept coming back to it. It's just so, so good. Gonna need that. Huh? What's happening? Why is it rumbling? Oh! Oh, frick! Now it really is Hilltop Zone. Okay. Okay. Hey, it fits with the time. Also, I gotta be honest, the only reason I know that tight is an adjective and not just a, hello. And not just a, used for its normal purpose is because of Sonic Adventure 2, so make of that what you will. Now that I know what's here... Let me cross. Here we go! That should help. Also, going faster in general should help. Jeez, the things they expect of you in this game. Where'd the lava go? It just disappeared under my feet. Here's some bigger feet for them to disappear under. Oh, it actually sinks all the way this time. I need to hurry. Haven't found any other special rings yet. And yeah, Lava Reef is huge. And that's one of the other reasons I like coming back to it, is because I could just stay in here forever. Well, that was smart of me. It just keeps wanting to put me next to those rock things. Oh snap. It's the big one! He's red hot! I could do with the extra rings, thank you. Can't seem to hurt him anymore for some reason. Ah, there we go. Oh snap. That's not where I wanted you to go. I was hoping you'd go straight in the lava and that would kill you, but probably not. Thank goodness the lava freezes over once the act is over. You missed a couple zones, but you're here just in time to see the rest of it. Hey Turret, welcome to the stream. Always good to have you here. Hi Hidden Palace. I've missed you so much. Oh my gosh, they mixed it with Quartz Quadrant. I love it already. This is probably... Lava Reef Zone in this game is probably going to be my favorite as well. Just so far. There's nothing else up there. This fire shield, I need to not lose it. Just don't let me talk, ever. There's gotta be a special ring around here somewhere. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Thanks, Tails. Oh man, you know what this music reminds me of? Reminds me of a stall. The music in that game is amazing. I know, it makes sense, because that was a Saturn platformer that Sega promptly forgot they ever made. So it's just gonna keep going, or... Alright. Oh. And now I'm down here. Okay. This is going to be a very contrived special ring, assuming this is a special ring, because I'm pretty sure it is based on what's happening here. You have to go back up and around. You have to take the platforms that were previously inaccessible to get up here, where there is either a bunch of 1-ups and some rings, or a special ring. So far, all signs are pointing to just another path. Up and down and all around, indeed! I don't see anything fancy yet. Special ring! Hello? Where are you, special ring? I'd like one last one of you so I can finish up with... Oh. I'm very afraid I'm going to die in there. At the very least, with the shield, I don't have to worry about these guys. The projectiles always bounce off shields. No, I didn't want to go in the... Hey guys, guess what? No more blue sphere, because I already did them all. I just wanted to hit the switch and move on. That's a big old flame. These are some big old flames. Huh? I guess I come back around this way. What's up there? Nothing! Tails, I think you need your help here. I'm gonna do this over here so that it's easier to get you up. Because then I can just dash into the wall and I should be G2G. But what's up here? Whoa! Secret stuff. Marble Zone stuff. That does switch over to this way, so maybe there is something here. Because I can't seem to jump back up the other way, so that's the other thing that's keeping me going. Never mind. Hey idiot, welcome to the stream! It's getting to be a party in here. Y'all just in time to witness me dying multiple times to fire. Anyway, there didn't seem to be anything up there, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. I'm not sure how many times that exact configuration of moving blocks has killed me in Sonic & Knuckles, but it's a fair few times, I can say that much. This zone is so cool. Don't kill me, please. Still haven't found a special ring, though, which is kind of concerning. So I'd like to find one of those sooner rather than later. Those are Twitch communities that I'm streaming to. Okay, can I get up there, please? Tails. Let's go. No, it appears I can't get up there. Ah well, was worth a try. I guess you get up over this way. Supposedly it gets you more exposure. You can stream to up to 3 communities at once, but communities sort by default by popularity, so unless you're a really popular streamer, it's probably not going to help you too much. I don't think I've had anyone show up from those yet. Couldn't find it. Oh, there he is, riding in. It's the third heavy on his trusted motobug, Jimmy, which is a reference to Polygon Gem. Rest in peace. Very prolific member of the Sonic community. Good stunts. That fire shield would have come in really handy here. This is a fun fight. I just wish I was better at it. I hope I only have to hit him like once more. Actually, I don't hope I only had to hit him once more because that would have been pathetic. I don't know if it's necessarily just a way to make popular streamers get more popular. If you want, you can make your own communities. And also, if you find a community that's like mid-sized, you might actually have a shot in there if it ends up getting more viewers than streamers in it. You just have to play your cards better than I am on it. Also, I am really bad this time. I try to be positive. I mean, that's up to your own interpretation. If anything, I was just hoping I wasn't sounding too full of myself putting myself in that community. Like, I know for sure I'm a variety streamer. Probably. Gotcha! Not my favorite zone from Sonic CD, but I will take it. Metallic Madness is the last zone of Sonic CD, and I bet you can't imagine what... I bet you can't guess what number zone this is out of 12. Also, I was kind of hoping the music for this would be based on the US soundtrack, because there's a huge, you know... there's a huge debate over whether the US or Japanese soundtrack for Sonic CD is better, but... in my opinion, this zone in particular has the more atmospheric song. Also, finding the special ring in this is going to be pain. Also, this level had some really, really unique gimmicks in Sonic CD, so we're gonna get to see those soon. Seriously though, where's the special ring? I feel like I've missed it like 5 times over now. Oh, this is cool! Tossed into the background, that's awesome! I love it when games do that. That's a really neat touch. Zone 23, you're not wrong. Dang, crushed again. There is something up there. I just have to not die this time. I wasn't even paying attention to the background, so I didn't see it coming. I do see stuff in the background this time, though. There's nothing up there. I doubt the special ring is going to be in the background, so let's go this way anyway and see where it takes us. That's a huge spike ball thing you've got toting around there, buddy. Watch where you're swinging that thing. Seriously, I just want a special ring. It's the last Chaos Emerald. Come on, you can help me out. Oh, jeez. They flip. Ah! Flipping platforms! There we go. Oh, okay. I wanted to go this way. Down in the trash. Maybe the special ring is down here. But probably not. In fact, I probably already missed it. The last thing I want is to miss the true ending just because I couldn't find the special ring. Oh, that just lets you back in this way. What? Why would they do that? That's odd. Are you supposed to go a particular way in here? Because I can go that... Oh, dang it. I am going this way now. I'm gonna guess it was back there. Wow, we're already at final zone. That was quick. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, because it was a little short for me, but I really enjoyed it. Sonic Mania is probably one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. I'm gonna need some time to, like, digest that, of course, but here we are at the finale, so I might as well just give my thoughts while we're here. Went after the wrong one. I wonder if they mix up this boss somehow. Level in the background trope is really cool. Don't judge. Oh yeah, they're mixing it up. Oh geez, seriously? I mean, I guess that wasn't bad, but wow. Good zone. Open! And here's where the fun part begins. Alright, so if you can see this, then here's what's going on. My computer's been blue screening pretty consistently, and if it hasn't been blue screening, then it's been just hard freezing, which is great. I tried to apply as much band-aids to the problem as I could. I don't know if that'll keep me until the end of the stream, and if I blue screen, I don't really want to try and apply more band-aids to a sinking ship. So basically, this is my last shot at it. Here's the thing, though. I do know what the problem is. I'm pretty sure I know how to fix it, but that's not going to be tonight. That's going to be for next time. And for now, I can only hope that we're able to finish the game on this, because I've done everything I can. Yeah, basically it needs more fans. The voltage regulator is not getting enough airflow, because the CPU is using a liquid cooler, and the voltage regulator usually goes off of the CPU fan because it has, like, airflow coming away from the processor, but in this case it doesn't, so the VRM isn't getting anything. Anyway, stream's still up, there's been no drop frames yet, so it's only also been 2 minutes, but I'm gonna have to splice the stream again, but here we go. Take 3, final take. Let's rock Metallic Madness. I really hope nothing breaks. Still in the middle of looking for our very last special ring to finish out the Chaos Emeralds that we have. Where it is, I have no clue. But we're gonna look for one. Haven't blue screened yet still, so we're good. I love this gimmick! So earlier when I said this is where the fun part begins, you turn tiny. It's great. It's the last zone to have special stages? Oh great. So I need to find it right now. I need to not only find it right now, but I also need to do the special stage in one take. So it is time to get moving. I wonder if there's one over here, or if this is just a little corner of the universe. Thanks, dude. Let me know what you find. get up there, so I'm just gonna move on. Where is Tails anyway? Hello? Friendly Foxman. Oh. He's still tiny! And now I am too. The screen scrolled up and I got scared that this was the boss room. I don't think Tails is gonna become big again. Let's just have him fly over here so we can get him big again. That's a nice glitch. You found one? I hope I'm not already past it. It's around where I am now. Perfect! Here goes nothing. I wonder if... Indeed. Here goes. I have to get this in one take. Come on. Got it! Oh my gosh! Now Sonic can be Supersonic. And now we can get the true ending. All thanks to Sriracha. Thank you, dude. Never would have found that without you. And also never would have known that this was the last place to get special rings in. So, huge shoutouts. Let's rock the rest of this. And as long as I don't blue screen for the rest of the stream, I will consider it a great stream. That's the other thing I'm worried about right now. Oh my gosh, you can do the drop dash as a tiny. That's adorable. I was kind of hoping there would be more, like, differences. More of, like, a remixed version of Metallic Madness in Act 2. Instead, it's kind of more of the same, and while I'm okay with that, because the Act 2 of Sonic CD already kind of remixed it a lot, this is kind of samey for me, so... Also, who put Tetris in my Sonic? Poor Tails always gets caught behind. Oh, we have to fight him tiny? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, it's mini versions of the other bosses! This is so cool! Yes, hello. When do you do another? Ah, you have to jump into it. Oh my gosh! I can be supersonic in this fight, because I have 50 rings. Sure, we'll take it. Had to destroy the Amy doll. Poor Amy. Never gets any love. She really should have been a character in this game. And that's it. It is a very good supersonic theme. I love it. And that was Metallic Madness. And now, no matter what, even if the stream goes down, it's saved. Yeah, the best time to go supersonic, right? But we're here. It's time for the big one. Ah, they brought back the orbs from that one bonus stage. That's awesome. The one bonus stage in Sonic and Knuckles. Is there nothing up there? Guess that's just a hazard. This is certainly a pretty scary place. And some of the things you have to avoid. Hey, who put Mushroom Hill in my final level? Yeah, you did, but I reacted nicely to those. Also, VODs on YouTube and all that, and I'm hoping to get this one up, like, tomorrow instead of waiting 2 days like last time. Yes, hello? What? Oh, I have to press the button. These bounce you up way higher than I expect them to. Okay. I meant to drop dash, but sure. I also meant to drop dash the other time I used Supersonic, so that should tell you how much I remember he exists. Good way to speed through the final zone, though. You know, assuming you actually go the right way. Thanks, Tails. I guess I go this way. This zone just kind of goes all over the place. Well, I'm certainly dashing. In every sense of the word. Oh gosh, it's those things from Death Egg Zone. Ugh. I hate these. They go so slow and it's so tense. They're easy to work with, but it's just, That was an easy one up. Hey, you're right about that, actually. I didn't even notice. Nice. Parkour! Let's get some actual parkour up in here. Well, if the spikes would let me through. I'm probably going to be speeding around, minding my own business, when suddenly I get crushed. Oh, geez. I expect a lot of you for that one. There we go! Supersonic's too cool. Doesn't even flail when he's standing on the edge of a cliff. It's just another scenic view. Oh gosh, it is Death Egg! Fun fact, if you go to the level select in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can actually jump to Death Egg Zone as Knuckles, even though you're not supposed to actually play it as Knuckles. But then when you get to this boss, he's too high to jump up towards, so you can't actually finish him off. Oh, was it? I didn't know that. I don't know much about the Sonic 3 remaster, honestly. All I know is that it isn't ever going to happen because Sega is allergic to money. Going up. How did we get here? Glad the rings led me there. Oh man, it's Metropolis now. Help. What? Is this secretly a giant Sonic Spinball stage? Seriously, where am I going? This way, apparently. Oh, this time Knuckles can attack it. Nice. Good on Knuckles for learning how to jump slightly higher. Or for it just to go lower. That's also another... I don't want to know what that attack ever does. I see now. These just send me back to the bottom. Okay. I mean, to the top. From the bottom. Well, it's nice that they didn't put any bottomless pits. Unlike a certain other company that attempted Sonic levels. Tilt it up just enough before it drops. Okay. That was a panic button mode, but whatever. We're here. I still don't even really know where I'm going. This way, apparently. Can't make it look cool, though. No, not Big Red Button. I'm talking about Dimps. I'm talking about the ones that made all of the Sonic Advance games. Which aren't bad, they're just full of bottomless pits literally everywhere. And also... I want to say they worked on Sonic 4. I could be wrong about that. That may have just been Sega. Do I have to go through 4 gauntlets? That would be cool. And besides, even if it was just Sega, we already know they can't handle their own franchises anymore. They did work on Sonic 4. And all of those games are full of every single bottomless pit you can imagine. More than a Mario game. I'm running out of rings. This is a bad situation to be in. I need those. Still don't fully know where I'm going. I'm about to die. Oh, thank goodness. This zone is slightly confusing. Eh, it's too bad that's a combined ring and not like an actual ring. Sonic Pocket Adventure also, okay. Interesting. That's one way up here. I'm glad there's enough space away from the wall on those platforms to where it won't crush you immediately. Nice. Oh no, this zone's actually hard. What am I going to do? I can only play zones that I already know of or that are easy. That's why I got through the rest of the game. Rocket away! You know what, Noah? Same. Alright, that's 2 of these done. At least that's what I think's going on. I keep coming back to the center, so that must be it. It's a well-designed zone, I just am very confused as to where to go, which, depending on who you ask, means that's not a very well-designed zone. Cool speed sections, though. That one wasn't too bad. One more. Before we finally figure out what's at the end of this mess. That reminds me a little too much of Spring Yard. That's not where I was supposed to go. Okay, Supersonic is a little too touchy for this section. Also, sorry if I'm not reading chat, I'm kind of going up and down and all around. Yeah, that's kind of what Tails does. Almost there. And that's all 4, which means the center vortex opens! It took away Supersonic, but the music was still playing. The final fight. Titanic Monarch. He's got the time stone. So let's rock. So you've got to manipulate him into not killing you with his vines, and so you can actually hit him. Okay. This one's gonna be a toughie. Here goes. Shields up again. That's not gonna work. How are you supposed to hit him like that? Can you get rid of the vines? Ah, there's a moment before the shield comes back up. Okay, that makes sense. Don't grab me. No, don't grab me. Whoa. Eggman's really pulling out the punches here. I don't think that was the right phrase. He's really going all in. There we go. This is a cool boss fight, too. Here come the grabby hands! Out of ring. Give me ring. No, my ring. Okay. I just don't want a game over here. This would be the worst time. That's one vine down. Vine arm. Arm vine. Please don't. How do you avoid those? Like, I think I have an idea, but that's kind of a strange way to do it. Oh. Hit the missile. Hit the missile. Oh, I guess I don't have to hit him at all. I wonder how many times you have to hit him. Probably 4 times for each arm, which is insane. That's 2 arms down. Vines. That... I meant to spin dash. Hello. I need that ring back. Tails. Please. Thank you! Tails! You did it! I don't think hitting these even does anything, though. Yeah, because you just seem to warp back after a while anyway. Might just be better to avoid the attacks. Spin dash, hello. The bottom vines are gone, which makes this a lot easier, honestly. Yeah, he's jumping up in the air and stuff, but I really don't care about that. Looks like he grabs you no matter what. Oh, what's this? Please don't crush me. This is a fight. Thank you, Tails! Oh, are they? That's also a neat touch. There's so many little touches in this game. He's getting away! Whoa. Okay. Good thing we have the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know what the buttons do. Looks like one lets me fly. One uses up a lot of rings, so I need to not do that. Yeah, I just need to fly around. That... Okay, I'm a little confused, but this is awesome. I have to wonder what happens when you get here as other characters, though. I'm gonna run out of rings if I'm not careful. More rings would be awesome right now, please. Where are they? Also, this music is awesome. I keep thinking pressing the dash button is gonna help me, but it just keeps costing me more rings because I'm an idiot. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, already at the end. This is the final zone. That is an interesting timer in the top left. I didn't even notice that. Looks like each time they take a hit, the other one comes in. So I just need to learn their strats and not boost like 50 million times, and we should be good. And not get hit 50 million times, and we should be good. How many times do you have to hit them? Oh, hitting the ground made me stop flying. That's awfully nice of the game. Sometimes the timer says like 579 and I don't know what to make of that. Not what I meant to do. Please die soon. I really hope there's not something I'm missing about this boss. There it goes again. This one's tough. You know what's funny? Just before starting the stream, I saw someone who thought this extra boss was actually kind of easy. So this is gonna be a thing. Alright, this is the time. No, it's not. I wonder if doing the drop dash on the ground actually does anything in this fight. Probably not. It shakes the screen if you're doing it in a zone somewhere. Not here, probably. I think that's just for looks, though. Although I thought the hypersonic thing was just for looks, but apparently that kills all the enemies on the screen. Then again, this ain't hypersonic. I like how it's just a constant struggle for the time stone. They just, one person drops it and the other person has to pick it up. Also, seriously, how long does this last? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Thanks. Luckily, Eggman's easy. It's the other dude I'm worried about. Because he can actually take away my rings. The other one's just annoying. You're joking! I was told it was a time stone, so my mistake if it's not. It looks like one, it acts like one, so... we go again, I guess. The manual calls it the Phantom Ruby. Interesting. It really does look like a time stone, though. Can you only have 50 rings? No, I just haven't been getting much more than that. I'm good at this game. Eggman, that's cheating! Don't you dare go off screen. That still doesn't take away my rings. The only thing so far that takes away my rings is the other dude. I know time zones with Sonic CD, that's why I got excited when I saw this one. This is very doable, I just have to not be an idiot. But this is me, so that's not possible. But we're gonna try anyway! Seriously though, at least Eggman is very quick. Actually, he might be if I just sort of ram into the ones that don't hurt me. Iframe strats, here we go. I guess that was an apt time to boost. There we go! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonic Mania. And you know what? I think that early assessment was right. I think this might be one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, if not my favorite, but I'm gonna need to give it time to digest first, of course, because you know, when you're in the middle of playing something or you just got through with it, obviously you're super hyped about it and it was so awesome, but you just need some time to let it settle. Maybe go play the other games, figure out if it's, you know, if they're as good as you remember. If this one stacks up to it. But for now, this is definitely one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. And this was a great experience, and I'm so glad all of you could be here with me sharing it, because this has been in the making for a very, very long time for everyone involved. So, thank you for joining. And thank you to all of the fans who made this game possible. And thus the story is set up for a certain other unnamed Sonic game that I might not even be playing on stream. We'll see. I don't know. Wait, I just saw a thing that kind of confuses me. It said the animation lead was Aaron Weber. The guy who runs the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account? Did I read that right? Of course we mean Sonic Forces. Yes. It absolutely sets up for Sonic Forces because, you know, Classic Sonic is back. He comes from another dimension, quote-unquote. And that portal looks suspiciously other dimension-y. Edgy the Hedgy. Of course, I'm not done with this game. I want to play through it again as Knuckles, because I hear there's some special content if you play as Knuckles. Don't know about getting all the emeralds again, but we'll see. That's probably going to be in a week, because I've just done 3 streams in 4 days, and I'm kind of burnt out, and I can tell my computer's kind of burnt out, because it's been having a time. If you were here earlier, you would have seen. So in like a week, we'll come back to this game, play it as Knuckles, maybe do another secret stream after that, I don't know. I was actually gonna do Knuckles and Knuckles, but unfortunately you have to do that as a no-save file. And I'm not sure I'd be able to get through the entire stream in one sitting. In case you couldn't tell, I've pretty much run out of words. This was a grand experience through and through, very worth $20. Go get it if you haven't already. Or if you can, that is. PC version. PC version gets all the love until it's delayed for 2 weeks. That's not love. It's making your game better, making sure it runs properly and doesn't crash on people's PCs. That's not love. It's denying PC players the game. Yeah. I mean, leaderboard crashes are just leaderboards. Who cares about leaderboards? PS4 players don't need leaderboards. Although I am still curious if the leaderboards are system specific or not. I was gonna ask you to figure out, and that happened. We definitely solved that issue. Is this like the Ubisoft credits where they just show every department of every division of Sega ever? Yes, Srirachi, we're very aware. I will say, though, I love the sprite work in these credits. I've definitely run out of things to say. I could speed through them, but where's the fun in that? It's possible every single one of them did something for this game. In fact, more than probable. And that's it? Next time, when we play Sonic Mania, we'll be playing through the whole thing again as Knuckles. And maybe showing off some secrets too. See you next time!